Hello and welcome to my channel. If you've not yet been here before, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications on future videos. This Foxy just wants to keep going forward. I need my trusty box cutter. Just grab these trays underneath here. What are we? Oh. I'm gonna hop off screen for a second here. I gotta grab my little box and cutter and my scissors. My scissors. Ooh. Okay. And do I need scissors? I don't know. Let's grab them just in case. Just in case. Hey, how's it going? How's school? Missed you last Thursday, but I wasn't unboxing a pull-up doll, so maybe it wasn't exciting. Yay! Maybe I'll open my box package from you today. It's been hard. Oh, damn. School is hard. Props to you. I was never much good at school, but I did get through high school at least. I did 1 year of university, or 1 semester, not even a year. Are you getting much dolly time or rest time? My goodness. You working hard though is like, it's motivating for me to also stay productive in my days. I was looking forward to this all week, literally, because I've been a sad Mac and just laying around. No, I've been super busy, but having a little bit of separation anxiety from the clubs just because I was there for almost 5 years and going there once a week. But yeah, I'm just really not feeling that type of work anymore and dealing with the type of clientele. Maybe I've just grown out of it, but yeah, it's been lots of shifts for me. I redid my Taeyang. Ooh, did you post about it? You know what? We have our one Taeyang doll and we're changing his wig, my son and I. And I feel like I want to give him some some thick eyelashes. But and because the whole BTS thing is like a trending subject right now, I was also thinking of going and getting some Ken dolls and trying to redo them BTS. But that might be a bit of an overhaul. So today I'm actually going to unbox this gal. Did a little bit of research and I was looking at the original version of her in the baby blue, which honestly is really cute and very beautiful. I kind of wish she was the first version, the baby blue version, but I actually do love the royal blue as well. So before I go and chat my little head off, I'll just start on this. I'll just start on this. And yeah. Oh, I have an interview at the Apple store on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't worked in retail in like over, I don't know, 10 years, but we'll see how that goes. That's so true. Yes, there is something about this one that really pops. And I feel like she would look really nice next to my angelic pretty. Oh, thank you so much. With my angelic pretty doll. It's just for like a sales position. I don't really actually know that much about Apple products, but I'm hoping that, it can work out. I have such like a weird availability though, because I do have to pick up my son from school every day, and I could get my dad to pick him up on Thursday. So I don't know. I also applied at Spencer's. I don't know if you guys know what Spencer's is, but it's pretty much Hot Topic. And I feel like I don't know if I should work there though, because I feel like I would just spend my money, spend my paychecks on anime shirts. And so yeah, I've been kind of going like now I'm kind of like going into this little bit of a weird, not like a low or a lull, but it's just different. I had 1,200 crystals in stock and I like sold them all to afford everything that you see here. And then I was also dancing at the club and it was good money. But it was hard earned money. And now I don't have that income either. So I have kind of I have kind of stretched my credit card a little, and now I definitely need to hunker down and pay off my credit card. So it's been a little bit interesting, not going to the club every Friday and getting that cash, but I've been able to also kind of really reflect on if I will ever go back to that environment or industry. Oh, the back. You loved Spencer's as a kid, but the back of the stores. You know what? They also have an adult section at Mind Games. Do you guys know what Mind Games is? It's also like Spencer's. And yeah, I think for adults that's fine, but I think that stuff needs to stay at like the adult store. Like I don't think that stuff should be at the mall. Like I'm all pro sexuality, and my son is very well educated, and we have like stripper magnets on the fridge, and he's like he's got lesbian aunts, they have a kid, like he knows all about that stuff. But I just feel like that propaganda doesn't really need to be just like thrown in your face, especially at a young age, because I do remember walking through Spencer's and seeing that stuff when I was like a teenager and just kind of not feeling completely comfortable about it. And so, I'm 32 in a few weeks, and I have immigrant parents, and I think it's even just parents all from that time. So really anybody who's even like 18 to like 40, our parents between the age of 18 and 40, I don't think those conversations, because even my boyfriend who's 36, his parents never really had like those deeper talks about, like the talks of flesh and skin and all that. And I haven't even gone there with my son. Like he doesn't know anything about toys and all of that stuff at the back of Spencer's. So he knows about like girls who sexy model and strippers, and he knows about the LGBTQ community and what lewd means in anime and taboo themes, some taboo themes in anime, but he doesn't know about, yeah, the pleasure, those pleasure toys, yeah, the wild stuff at the back. Uh, don't you kind of get irked when it gets when they get stuck at the window? Okay, let's just I have that little method. If you guys know of any other methods. Come on, come on. No. It's just stuck at the bottom of the window, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I opened at the bottom. Tuck. Don't worry, girl. Ugh. Midori is a really cute name. I think I'm just gonna call her Midori. I do want to speculate this crown, so let's have a look at this crown. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. What a natural little beauty. Wow. Okay, okay. I like this eyeliner. It feels like she's like, I kind of feel like her expression is a little bit of a know-it-all. She's like, yeah, I'm royal, I'm perfect, I know, I'm bougie, but still very sweet, but studious and smart. Like the Pullip Hello Kitty, I feel like her eye makeup is so sexy, like it's really boom in her lips. And then this girl just comes across as truly royal and kind of classic. Let's start opening. Let's start opening things up here. Oh, I love her. Oh my gosh. I wanted to show you guys Pullip. We were calling her Pullip Caress. I forgot to show this of Pullip Caress. It's like a little choker that holds, I believe, her cape, but it could also be worn on its own. Kind of sexy. So in addition to her scythe, her hooded cape, she also had this, which is, I forgot to show. I just didn't take it out of the box, but yeah, I still haven't taken her hair out. long story short, I completely stressed myself out doing rainbow high face up. And yeah, I think this could go and fit around the cape. But yeah, quick little 1 minute Pullip caress. I forgot to show her lovely little, what would you call this officially? Because I know how some clothing items have like special names. Like a short jacket is a bolero. But I should show you guys. Okay, I'm going to erase this girl, but honest opinion, I wasn't going to show her on the social media. You have to basically strangle Karis to get on the cape. Aww. Well, I guess it could just kind of like be on via the hood, or I could make like a black ribbon and tie it around instead of using that little neck thing. That neck thing is like kind of sexy though. I think it would be like pretty with lingerie. Okay, don't laugh. This is one of the rainbow high doll face ups that I did. I ended up getting what is that stuff? The Mr. Super Clear on its eye. So I had to like paint over the eyes. She's supposed to be a vampire, like J-pop star, kind of like Decora vampire, but I'm going to erase her altogether because I totally rushed her, even though I feel like she took, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. And then, yeah, this is how she turned out. But I had made so many mistakes that I kind of like had covered them up with glitter and stuff. So this is how she turned out. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like just erasing her altogether and changing her eyes. So she's got a sister, and I also am not super in love with her sister. I don't think I'm gonna show her, but why not? I don't know. I made this cape for her sister. Her and her sister, I both made them like a cape. So this is her sister. She's also supposed to be a vampire. But I don't know. I'm just not like completely pleased with them. And I think I'm just going to erase them and start over, which is okay. That's the beauty of doing face up. So these were the two vampire sisters. Right? That's what I was thinking, because I was trying to make room and like maybe raise some like credit card fundages. But then I thought, I'm in no rush. So I'll post them together. I was going to like offer them as a set and see if anybody wanted them. But I also kind of feel like I want to perfect them before I even try and post them. But I don't know. One of the girls I did, and I actually really liked how she turned out, and I kind of want to keep her, but I do need to make room and space for the other pull-ups so I can unbox them. So I did like how she turned out. But there were just little things about it, and with the eyes, like I covered her eyes, but then you couldn't really like completely clean off all the black eyeliner on the bottom there, and so she still had some kind of like residue of black eyeliner. And I think that just heating them up and popping the eyes out is your best bet, I think, because I had a really hard time just like really cleaning all around and inside the eye. So yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of basically just doing these face ups and feeling pretty stressed out about it. I wanted to clean and tidy up this room a bit, but I just didn't get there because of this whole face up project that I took on. So that was a tangent. Pardon me. Let's get back to the girl. What I love about the Mio kits is they're blank. And you know what? It does get harder as the face gets smaller. I can't even imagine like Monster High and and Barbie. Pretty daunting. Oh, the stand. So, hey, I'm in no rush. Can practice as much as possible. So what did everybody do today? What did everybody get after today? I know Violet did schoolwork or went to school, I'm guessing. And you didn't have work today, Dylan, because I know you said sometimes you work Thursdays. But luckily, I won't be available like for whatever job I get. I also applied to be like a food delivery courier, like a door dasher. So we'll see if there's availability there. I went to the Skip the Dishes website, but they actually don't need couriers right now. Someone I saw who redid my face up, cut off a part of the back of the head to take the eyes off easily, and once you put the back, oh, I saw that video too. I don't know if it's the same video, but ooh, kind of scary though, right? Like to cut the head off. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's like kind of like an extra step as well. Now, low key, I like that the stands are different colors, but low key, I wish that they were all kind of just like white, like a clearish white, so that they could kind of be displayed in a uniform way. But this stand actually doesn't really fit on these acrylic shelves that I have down here that I had for my crystals. So I might not even end up using all the stands. Yeah, cutting the head. Well, you know, it should be pretty like, I mean, you can hide it with their hair. Like their hair is so thick and it's rooted. So yeah, maybe cutting is better than heating up, because heating up and pulling them out, it does seem it does seem pretty daunting. Okay, let's start with the shoes. As always, it looks like her main accessory really is just like her crown and her headband. These shoes actually look so adorable. They have these little bows on them. Okay. Oh. There are the shoes. Very cute. Little gold button on the top. Yeah, well, they've got like the little they're like a little Mary Jane if they got that top strap. But yeah, speaking of, I was moving a pull-up doll, and she was actually even wearing a doll, like a doll pair of shoes, and they kept falling off because I had borrowed her for a little photo shoot. Okay, Midori, let's get you out of here, girl. So I do have, like, I have my Dollfie Dream Lieutenant doll, and I've got a package from Dylan, and I've got a package that I got on Facebook Marketplace. This girl was selling a bunch of her dolls, and there were 3 dolls there that I had kind of had my eye on. I'll leave that a secret. But I just really haven't had the time. When my kid is at school during the day, I just try and stay productive as I can. So I just try to do work-related things. I've been trying to source some clients to do videography, but I'm still an amateur videographer. And yeah, it's hard to be entrepreneurial in that facet. And just kind of selling some crystals on Facebook Marketplace. Some people have been stopping by. And I'm working on this course that's about like tarot and yoga. It's like an e-course, and I want it to be like 300 pages at least. So that's what I do during the day. But now, I want to play with my dolls. I want to unbox things, but I don't really see that as like work. Although maybe if I was monetized, it would be work. But yeah, this room makes me so happy, and being here with you guys makes me so happy. So thank you for being here again. Thank you so much. And just spending time in this room gives me joy, and just kind of sneaking in that hour a week is very, very spiritually fulfilling for me. I'm currently trying. Oh, did you set up Cosmodo yet? I didn't. I didn't even open the box yet. It's literally sitting right over here. But I do have 3 other pull-up dolls that are in another box. So I was thinking of opening the 2 boxes together. And yeah, I can't wait to see her as well. I really, really need to tidy up in here. It's just a little bit messy, but I feel very fortunate again. Thank you for doing that trade situation. I'm currently trying to learn to save my money better so I can actually buy a ball jointed doll and also buy dolls that I would want that isn't like super expensive like BJD. I know it's so hard because you get that itch. And I was on Facebook Marketplace and I actually bought a Frankie doll. Somebody traded me with a crystal, thank goodness. And it was out of box, but it's challenging. Like, there's blind boxes and plushies and yeah, saving for a bigger BJD. I actually want to like pay down my credit card and then save for an Attica doll body and arms. You ordered a tarot set on Amazon. Which one did you order? Okay, so I'm totally going to make that video this week then and compare all my tarot decks. And Dylan, when I finish the tarot portion of my course, I'll just like send it to you and then you can like get some extra tarot of wordage on tarot. But I highly recommend what was his name? I think it was like Elliot. I'm going to look it up really quickly right now. That way I can remember to send it to you. This person, his mind is beautiful. And I really love his take on tarot. He is just honestly a little mastermind. And yeah, I don't know if it's Elliot Page. Elliot Tarot. I think it's Elliot. Is it Elliot Oracle? Yeah. Okay. So that's his website, elliotoracle.com. So I have it here. I'm going to send it to you afterwards, but I'll type it here as well if you feel like looking it up right now. Really loving that fox plush. You know what's so funny is it kept falling over in the beginning of the video. I'll show it to you here. Elliot Tarot. I think that's what it is. Elliot Oracle. So he has all the descriptions on his website when I last checked a few years ago. And I'll also take a picture of this other tarot book that my neighbor is actually borrowing right now. I got to get it back from her. So crazy. I've never seen this in a tarot book before, but it basically has this area talking about your tarot constellation, and it's like your tarot card and your tarot number according to your birthday. And it was so accurate for me and so accurate for my boyfriend. Which Frankie did I get? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. I gotta wash her hair because it's a little. She's just like the one I kept seeing. I got her. Somebody traded her for me for this crystal, which is it good value? The crystal was worth about $70, but I think I obviously paid less for it because I bought it at wholesale, and then she traded me this girl. This is my first Monster High girl. First wave or second? She's got the strings. Is that a first wave? I feel like I learned that from your TikTok. Oh my goodness. What was oh, the Foxy plush. Need some water. Our strings first wave. So this company, Belzy, have you guys seen this plush company? They make these plushes that all look like this. They're the exact same shape, same size head and everything, but they're all like different animals. And this one was the brightest one. All my plushies still have their tags on just because, you never know when I need to make room. I was very, very conscientious about when I used to have a lot of clothes because I worked for Aritzia and then Free People and then Holt Renfrew. And I was very, very mindful that if I brought in a new outfit, I was going to bring an outfit out. Haven't been like that about the dolls and the toys, but I eventually will obviously have to get to that because, I don't want to hoard and I don't want to, I don't want to be consumed. And I think 2 rooms in our house is more than fair for me to store my toy collection of things. Although the other room upstairs is kind of more like my pull room, my closet. Okay. First glance. Wow. So Baby the Starshine Bright is a Lolita brand. And I'm just like fanning out her outfit. Her tights are really beautiful. They're not quite a waffle. They have their own kind of waffly ribbed design. And she's got no panties. So let's slip her little shoes on. Let's see if they stay on. Okay. I think they're gonna stay on. I don't know for sure. Let's see. Oh, they got little bows on the back as well. Oh, sorry, girl. No, if I showed you that. That's like that felt like a Cinderella moment. I did get her on the launch. I think she was a part of my middle of the night. I had emailed Mike and I was like, I need to add these three girls in the middle of the night in the Lost Treasure section. I just remember that those 2 months where I was buying all these pull-up dolls and, like, literally, like, shipping out all these crystals, like, I was going insane. But, yeah, I, actually really fell in love with the fact that she does look like she is yeah, the shoes are kinda falling off, but she does look like she's an aristocrat. And, when I look at her outfit, I just think of that movie. Have you seen it? Marie Antoinette with Kirsten Dunst. If you love pull-up dolls and you love Lolita and you love the angelic pretty Patricia doll and all the angelic pretty dolls and the garment of her, you will love that film. It is so so beautiful. The garments, they were actually featured in Bazaar the year that that film came out, and I used to collect Vogue and Bazaar. And that issue of Bazaar, they had this beautiful, beautiful centerfold piece with a red carpet and showing, some of the outfits from the movie. But yeah, this is really well made. Look at that. Sorry, I was getting a little selfish, and I was just sorry, I'm not British, but I don't mean to mock any British person. Uh, we just sometimes do that at our house. Maybe it's because of some of those cartoons, Peppa Pig. But yeah, this is really beautiful. It's got these tiny little sewn little, I don't know what you would want to call them, this texture or detail. And then, yeah, she's got this banner which has a button clasp. So we can easily remove the banner. And that's really quite pretty. But she does kind of look like she's gonna announce. Like, she looks like she's, like somewhat of an somewhat of an announcer. Okay, so we can also remove this is nice. Wow. It's got its own little, like, pattern and detail. Let's just set her down so I can show you these things as as I remove them, and I can set her down freely. Very, very champagne gold. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this garment. Wow, there's a lot of different little elements going on, different kinds of ribbon, different layers of ribbon. Okay. There is the little detail on the middle ribbon. Then it's like the same ribbon around the bow. This is like an added lace. And then there's this gold little frill, which is also around her sleeves. Really cute. So she's got these little arm cuffs. It's very, very Lolita. This is pretty. It looks almost like a little, you know, like a first prize ribbon or something like that. That's why I felt like she was announcing something or like she had won something. But that's really pretty. And then there's another bow. So yeah, that's gorgeous. I don't know, without it though, like look, she's pretty cute without it. It kind of covers up the dress, like in the stock photos, she's wearing it and yeah, her shoe came off. Without it, she's actually really quite cute and pretty. So the arm cuffs are pretty extravagant. Look at that. They've got the lace, they've got the bow. Is it flooding it out? Let me see if I just angle this down a bit. There we go. There we go. Just find the right shadowing. It's just a bit of too much of a highlight, I think. And then her sleeve, it looks like it's almost like linen underneath there. But then on the top part, there is a part of the ribbon that connects these two bows. And I know we discussed this when I unboxed her in that big unboxing, that the bows were like really big. And I still stand at that. They just seem really big for the arm. That you really almost like you almost don't see what's underneath, but what is underneath is really pretty. Like she's got the lace detail. And there's actually three types of fabric here. There's the linen, okay? Then there's the lace, which is the same lace on her cuff. And then there's this mesh fabric. And the same goes for her skirt. There is some of this lace. And then again, there is like this mesh with lace. And then there's also this gold trim. Is this a separate piece? Pullip Cross. Who is Pullip Cross? I love my Pullip experts here always telling me. But that's the thing is like I feel like I don't want to look up any more Pullip dolls anymore because like of the ones that are just like ready and available to buy in Pullip groups. And then did you guys see in the Emocha Crush group that somebody had listed I think it was regeneration, I don't know, two older style pull-ups. And I was trying to see if they wanted to trade for Crystal, but they didn't. But I thought that maybe we got a little like petticoat or an additional piece, but it is not. And again, there is another kind of fabric here, which I don't think is anywhere else on this doll. And this almost looks like it's kind of like a pajama material. Cotton with like this cool lace trim down the middle. So lots of layers, more bows. And then there is, oh my gosh, that's so brilliant. So in terms of like dress construction, wow. I feel like I definitely want to try on a dress from this brand cuz like look at this, like this comes down like this. And then it's got that whole lace trim, the ribbon here, which is folded or pleated. Now these bows are really cute and quaint and little. You know what? She does look almost like I don't know, maybe a little bit Catholic, like just the style of garment. Like it is very, it's super 18th century. Oh, this thread. Don't pull it, but I definitely want to snip it. It's like a couple little loose. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's rosettes. There's tiny, tiny little flowers. Like here, there's these tiny little flowers on her sleeve. Not sure if you can see that. Which is also on her arm cuff. They're so tiny. Like I don't know if I can even really capture that on camera. I will get a good video of it and throw it up on a short with my phone or my camera. But these bows are really little, and I'm wondering how these bows might have looked Oh, but then it would have, you know what though? It would have taken away. Because if those little bows were on the sleeve, I feel like we're like a fashion design group here right now. I think it would have taken away from the outfit. Yeah, so I think that these bows are guaranteed and I do like them. So she's got two big bows here on either side of the dress. And oh my goodness, the stand is not good because it is lifting up her dress. This back bow, which is really interesting. Look at that. They sewed between the bow more layers of this fabric, these different kinds of fabric. And that is so cool. I feel like you could add that, like you could make an accessory for a doll that's like that with like a little, maybe like a little safety pin. But this actually comes off as well. You can actually, my gosh, I'm getting adventurous. I never like to take off or handle them that much. But for the sake of the video, check it out. So let's just give her a little 360. She's missing one shoe because it fell off. Oh my dear, I am so sorry, girl. I don't want to handle you aggressively at all. But there is that loose, that's what I was looking for. This little loose thread. Okay. So here she is without her extras. And yeah, she's pretty cute. Her hairstyle, this little curly updo. And that is fantastic that this headpiece is already tied on because that same person who is selling these older pull-up dolls that I was interested in had posted this picture saying that he had fussed around with this pull-up doll for like 2 hours. Right? Buying $200 shelves just to have them sit on a shelf and not move at all. I know, right? And I feel like I've done that with a majority of my dolls as well. It's like you put them on the shelf and then you just don't touch them. And even now I'm like fussing because I'm thinking, oh my goodness, her hair. But you guys, can you hear that? Her hair's crunchy. There is hairspray in her hair, I think, or some sort of glue. Oh my goodness. See? And now look, I touched it and it's leaning back. I don't know if I even wanted that. But this plastic part is actually underneath the headband. So I'm going to have to like snip it. And yeah, this crown is actually it's mounted by some string right to the headband. But you know what? That's nice. That's nice that the headband was already on her head. Re-released Père Noël hairstyle looks good on the front, but a curled mess in the back. Is this girl on the back of this box? No, she's not. But I think that's supposed to be her hairstyle. Or no, I would not brush. I don't think I would brush this out. I don't think so. Now, okay, the headband is also tied around the neck. Now, isn't that clever? But now that I look at her at second glance, I'm like, oh, she's choking on it. I feel like that's not supposed to be. The original release had that issue as well. Oh, okay. But I do like the royal blue. I love pastel colors, but I love this garment. Overall, I love, love, love this garment. It has many layers. It's very royal. It's very beautiful. I want to photograph her on a like floral Victorian couch. I love the arm cuffs with the little bow. And I think that the arm cuffs are so delicate and so special that you could throw a pastel, like Lolita themed outfit on another girl and borrow these arm cuffs. And they're really, really cute. Dolls with straight bobs. Yes, like Jean, Known, Sailor Mercury, because their hair is so much easier to manage. Yes. I assumed they packaged the OG Père Noël a little bit different since I can't get my release to be like the OG ones I see. Ah. My girlfriend has Père Noël, so I will have to go and have like a little bit of a look at her hair. Now, lastly is this necklace, and it is just like a little hook and loop, and it's got a couple different layers of beads. And it's pretty cute. I like it. It's pretty cute. I think it's uh, a very necessary component of the outfit. And it looks like it would be very difficult to get off. So I would just probably never attempt at trying to get it off. And then they even sewed on this, lace collar around her neck. So overall, she does have a lot of things about her. And now she is a ballerina. Face up. Oh, we never checked her eyebrows. She's got soft pink lips, little bit of pink on the under eye, very light brown eyeliner, and the eyebrow expression. She's got thin eyebrows that are, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, girl, very parallel to her eyes. Studious and classy, super thin eyebrows. She's really sweet, really pretty. She doesn't have a ton of color in her eyes, like literally just a little bit of kind of a pastel-y, blushy pink eyeliner. And then she's got kind of some auburn brown eyelashes on the top, and then kind of a grayish brown eyeliner with some grayish brown eyelashes at the bottom, and then some of those auburny eyelashes. Now, she does have that line that goes all the way straight across, and everything is just really quite parallel with her eye makeup. And I think when things are a little more, hold on, I've got a plan. I've got a plan here. When things are a little bit more parallel and there isn't like a high arc and it's very light and soft, the expression to me is like cool, calm, collective. Okay, I thought so. I thought that the light was drowning out her eyebrows. There we go. Oh, I wonder if that is going to help. Thank you, Dylan. Oh no, that was Kike. There. Can you see? Is it apparent yet? But yeah, just very thin, s- just straight across, and very short as well. Like they kind of start here and then they end here. Eyelids. Let's have a look at the eyelids. Just plain eyelids. So yeah, I really like her. I'm glad that I got her. No regrets. No regrets on any pull-up dolls ever. But yeah, she was kind of last minute with that special section, and I think that she is going to look really cute and lovely with Isel Caros and Patricia, and just kind of be a part of the royal family, or the kind of the bratty bougie aristocrats crew. And her garment is just extremely impressive. Like even here around the waistline is this other gold trim added detail. But yeah, with the lighting, I don't know if I turn it down completely. Oh, okay, we might be able. Yeah, they're so fair. The eyebrows, they're really really light. They're almost the same color as her blonde hair. Like they're very blonde, but accompanying her very very soft brown eyes. They're not really like a deep brown. And then her like soft brown eye makeup, her soft pink lips. She doesn't have those lip lines either. It's just the color. And then she just got very faint blush on the sides. It's kind of more here. I know sometimes the pull-up dolls have them like right on the front. So overall, yeah, gonna slip her bow back on, and I actually really adore her. I was very curious about her, and I do feel I don't know, kind of a different kind of sense of joy and wonderment with these dolls that are more like Lolita themed. They seem kind of like classic, like a doll typically would look like this instead of like some of the punkier dolls or even Pullip Karas. She's like more kind of like gothy and witchy. So there's just a whimsical kind of traditional, magical, Christmassy vibe almost when I look at these Lolita dolls. And yeah, I feel like she would look so cute on a Christmas tree, actually. So there you have it. Baby, the stars shine bright. I actually really love Pullip favorite ribbon. And I know the chocolate ribbon, I was looking here, is the counterpart. The chocolate version is the counterpart to this doll, which, what do you guys think of that one? Pretty cute too. I think really special. I think a brown doll is kind of like underrated. You don't really see brown dolls too often, but I just love actually, I wanted to ask you guys, do you know, because I haven't been able to figure this out, if the Pullip chocolate ribbon, so the like reddish pink one, does it come with that nurse costume or was that like a special limited edition thing? I was actually really curious about that. I'm just getting this I don't know what we call this, like a banner back. I'm getting her banner back on her. I feel like I should have worn my gloves for this though because my hands are a little dry and I kind of freaked out and thought that maybe my dry hands had caught onto her tights, but she seems to be okay. Oh, you've got chocolate ribbon. Oh. Did she come with the nurse costume? Like do they all come with that pink nurse costume? But her dress, oh my gosh, it is so cute. I just really wanna see it in I really wanna I wanna touch it. Oh, what do you guys think of, is that her official name or just the designer name? Oh, only original favorite ribbon does. Oh, okay. Oh, you've got chocolate ribbon. Okay, so wait a second, and I was looking. Oh, so chocolate ribbon is her counterpart, and then the original favorite ribbon, which is like the pinkish reddish one. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of Pullip Yelena? Is that her name or is that just the designer name? Did you guys see in one of the Facebook groups somebody? I'm not going to say who, but this was this comment was so harsh to me that I was kind of like shocked. So I started a new if you have Facebook and you post a lot about your dolls, let's be friends. I deleted my old Facebook, which really didn't have anything personal on there anyway, because I had a little bit of a stalker from the club. I guess I shouldn't call him a stalker, but somebody who was just very intense and I needed to like cut him out of my life. So I started a new Facebook altogether. She's so cute. Who, this girl? Or original favorite ribbon or chocolate ribbon? They look pretty cute together though. Oh my goodness. They totally look like little best friends or maybe like little Yuri lovers. Um somebody said this about Pullip Yelena. Is that what you mean? It's so cute. Somebody said this about Pullip Yelena. I don't know, it just kind of made me giggle. I was never gonna reply to it because okay, so somebody posted the Pull-Up Yelena, and then, "New releases, good luck." Oh, I won't say. And then there's, like, all these comments. Somebody said, "Not at all my taste." Just so you guys know who we're talking about, anybody who watches this video after. This is the doll. It's like a new oh, I need to turn my backlight up. It's a new pull-up doll release. This girl, okay, who honestly, I love her. I love her outfit. I love her style. She looks like kind of like a pop star, like a I don't know, some sort of idol, and I'm just loving her. Somebody wrote not at all my taste, and then somebody wrote they look so bad. Maybe Tang's outfit is well made and pretty much unique from what we've already seen, but his face, WTF, MJ Volume 2, and pull up Sweet Jesus. It'd be easier not to mention her. Awful releases, unfortunately. Yelena's eyeliners throw me off, but everything else about her is so pretty in my opinion. But I get that she's not average. I totally get it too. Like she's got a really strong um like makeup look, and it's really not soft at all, and it's very cartoony. I like her wig, but I'm more into the Taeyang. Ooh, Yelena isn't my favorite either. A very different release. I didn't even really look at Taeyang because I was so taken with Yelena. I just love her little like ear things, and then it looks like there's like a Japanese character on her ear thing. Yeah, her makeup looks really strong, but it also looks like she is like a little like she truly is like a little animal of sorts. Taeyang's outfit. Yeah, he's pretty cool actually. Wow. I feel like they are kind of, like they could be dating. And then I wrote, LOL, what about her outfit though? And then this actually made me really laugh. It says, basic, nothing interesting, hate the color combinations. And I'm like, am I tacky? Because I totally love the color combinations, the hot pink with the black and the red. I don't know. I love her. I feel like if she was a pop star, an idol, I would be at all of her shows. And then I just love like the marketing colors in the background and like the whole like 90s, 2000s, like Windows 98, like kind of pop up screens. You really thought she was a cartoon character in the promo pics. Yeah, she looks like something totally like just super happy idol shoujo anime. I just love idol anime right now. I'm watching Idolish 7 and I cried today because it was like so moving, and she just looks like she would be so nice. And it looks like I thought so. She's got like triangle stars, and then she's got a red choker. What? This jacket, triangle stars, red choker, the jacket. Yeah. No, I love her. I love her wig. I love it's like got like four colors, red, blue, white. Like, oh my goodness. And then her eyelid looks like it could be like hot pink as well. And then her eye chips look so trippy purple and turquoise. Yeah. So as soon as I can, I will pre order her. And I gave my boyfriend a list of pull ups that I wanted for my birthday that I didn't have that were available on the Pull Up Style website. Not any that were like going to be a scalper price. Is that what's in her eyes? Lightning bolts? Oh, snap. I didn't even see that. But it kinda looks like, because obviously this is like is this like a sample doll? Because it almost looks like the lightning bolt goes over her eye a little bit. So obviously they're like thinking of adding that in, but they didn't really do it yet. Or I always wonder because like stock photos are they like mostly digitized and they hadn't actually like made them yet? And then I had seen that it looked like somebody posted a picture of um, that latest Lolita pull-up doll, but then somebody was commenting that they were like, "Oh, I know that's a sample doll. I hope that the fabric is gonna be better." I'm like, how does one get a sample doll before it gets released? Is it somebody who works there? I was just very curious about that as well. So, yeah. Oh, yay. 88 clicks. That's really good. So that's just, that's just me just talking out loud. But yeah, there you have it. This is the latest girl. And I actually still have to put away, well, I was debating. I still have to put away Caress and Margaret, but I was debating if they will live down here. Might have been a display doll for a doll show. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. So I would love to go to a doll show or like a doll convention. I don't really think there's anything like that in Canada. I haven't really looked into it and like deeper than that. But who knows? Maybe there could get one started up. I know that I'll be at some doll conventions down the road one day when this doll clothing line is in the works. I just made the mistake of like paying for the cheapest option for shipping my doll to China when I should have just paid for the fastest option because it's still not even there yet. Doll shows are really only in Japan, to my knowledge. But then there was like Puddle. That's like an American thing, right? I thought I saw. And then there's also, I think maybe some in Europe, or maybe those aren't doll shows, they're more like conventions. Either someone works there or they were able to see the doll in real life. Yeah, the picture looked like it was maybe personal, but I don't know. It could have just been a picture that they took there. A convention. So yeah, I would love to go to a doll convention. My mom has a friend who has a cafe, so I'm thinking of paying for a table at this night market that they have, and practicing my sewing skills. I really want to master sewing a yukata for pull-up doll or rainbow hide doll. So it's it's not easy, this sewing thing and this face up thing, but the practice is going to be good, and it's very rewarding. I could paint a doll. It could be stressful, and I could paint a doll for like 8 hours and feel very rewarded spiritually and emotionally and mentally and all that, versus like making even like $600 in one night. And I used to, there were things about the industry that I really valued and I really loved when I was like single and when I was just getting into it and getting into pole dance. But then there were a lot of other things that, you kind of turn a blind eye to. And in all integrity's sake, in terms of my integrity and just kind of some of my own personal values and morals, there's a few things I couldn't really turn a blind eye to anymore. Uh, Being rooted, I grew up as a Christian, then I started teaching yoga. I was just kind of, yeah, I don't know if I'm in alignment with it anymore. So being on this platform with you guys talking about dolls for an hour is just priceless to me. And like no amount of like money from some uh, group of clients or one client could even like exchange this 1 hour of time in my week. So again, thank you guys so much for chatting here with me about dolls and hanging out. I don't have much social banter these days with many people, but I am going to go and see my two closest friends that I went to Animathon with, who they are my two only friends in Calgary who have pull-up dolls, which is actually really funny. But it just turned out that way, and we are gonna go and I think do high tea again tomorrow or something like that. Maybe just go for lunch. They're like my only reason to like dress up. So that's what's going on. And what do you guys do? You guys have a great rest of your night too. Do you guys have anything going on this weekend? Any plans this weekend? Schoolwork, doll unboxings. Mmm. You're setting up your 2 new dolls that you got today. Like, you got them in the mail today, like, they just arrived? Who did you get? Who did you get? Ooh, nice. Thursday night, going up on a Thursday. I love it. I would actually really love to hit up a bar soon with a friend, maybe my boyfriend, maybe a lounge. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, they're really pretty. I was actually really thinking of Choran, but oh my gosh, Futile is really pretty as well. I don't know. I'm pretty pull-upped out over here. And I was like, when all of those dolls came out and just kind of like this, and they didn't make the cut for my birthday list, but I do really love them. I think they're really beautiful. I'm actually very curious about Futile. I did see some pictures and videos already of Choran, so I feel like I got a better look at her. But yeah, congratulations. Enjoy that this weekend. And Violetta, good luck with your homework and your schoolwork. And you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Gonna eat some Korean barbecue, I think, and watch some Idolish 7. And yeah, I'll finally review that tarot deck that I have. I was gonna compare it to the other tarot decks that I have on my channel this week. So that'll be one of the videos that will land this week. Yeah, have fun with your friends, and I don't know where you went, Violetta, but I'm going to go and stalk your social media to look at your Tyang doll. Thanks. And enjoy your dolls. I haven't. No, I only watched that first episode, but I actually watched it a second time. I rewatched it again a whole second time with my son because I wanted to show him like the little like computer graphics of like the monster with the arms, and then like the little Luna, how it's like a plushie and then it becomes like an animated Luna, and he was very mesmerized as well. And yeah, he was really enjoying it, so maybe that'll be one of the things that we watch. Sometimes we watch a little bit of TV. He does have a lot of extracurricular, but maybe we'll watch another episode together. He really loves Total Drama Island. So that's kind of what we've been watching together sometimes as well. It's actually really funny. It reminds me of like watching, I don't know, like Daria as a cartoon, or just watching stuff on Teletoon. It totally is giving me a Teletoon vibe. So if you like just regular American cartoons, Total Drama Island's pretty funny. But yeah, I am definitely going to watch more PGSM, and I'm super into it. So thank you again for showing it to me. And I don't know where you went, Violetta, but have a good night, everyone. And I will see you guys next Thursday. I think I don't know, I'm gonna unbox, but I'm going to record unboxing these. I don't know. I can't make any plans about it because I don't want to. I might change my mind, and so we'll see. Maybe next week I'll unbox Cosmodi. What do you guys think? Should we do that? Should we do that? Oh yes, relax because you have been working so hard on your schoolwork. And let me know. Let me know if we should unbox. I was thinking of unboxing Viverka because she's like kind of fall-ish, but maybe next week I'll do Cosmodi because I'm actually really curious. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll bring out like 2 dolls and then I'll make a post about it on Instagram, and then maybe just take a poll. I'll take a poll and see what Instagram says. Like, Cosmodi got the vote in already. So we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll, and then we will see what everybody says via Instagram. So find time to have fun, find time to rest and relax. And what? Are you a Scorpio too? Did we go over this? Friday after the next live? What? Should we wear party hats on not Should we wear party hats on the next live? Because, um, hold on before I zip off here. What day is that? The 28th. Oh my gosh. It's my dad's birthday on the 1st, and then it's my birthday on the 6th. So we could do like 2 Thursdays of party hats. We're gonna do party hats on the 27th and party hat on the 3rd. I'm gonna wear what? And yours is on Wednesday, the 26th? My sister just posted that Dahmer is also a Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually love Scorpios. I guess Scorpios actually can't date each other, but they do get along very well as friends. But I dated a Scorpio once, and that was a complete mess. So, birthday hats for the next 2 Thursdays. We are doing birthday hats. So, happy early birthday. And I am going to go and refuel now. So, what do you say when you leave? Au revoir. Bye bye. In Indonesia, they say tada. And see you guys soon.